What is up, everybody? How you guys doing? We're back. And today we're on New Frontier. Let's get that button hit. All right, there we go. Everything's at the right levels. What's up, Jarrett? Thing 3, Ethan, Patrick, Jacob, Dakota? How you guys doing? Hopefully everybody's doing pretty well today. But like I said, we're going to be back over on New Frontier. The wife actually decided it. I asked her New Frontier or Clutch's server, and she said New Frontier. So I've been paying attention to the comments, and everybody keeps telling me to buy Field 12. So we're gonna be buying that today. We're gonna be making room by getting rid of all of our silage. I don't know if this is a smart move or a dumb move, but we're gonna do it. Who knows, we might even have 2 silage cells this year. I don't know. But regardless, we're gonna jump right on in and get to work. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, would you look at that? I'm still set up for the thumbnail. There we go. That was weird. Doing better since you survived the flu? Well, I have no idea what I had, but what I had made it to where I was feeling like complete crap there for a while. I could barely talk without coughing, as you guys clearly saw in all my random streams. And actually, Sunday's Twitch stream got me in trouble. I ended that stream with a 100-degree fever. Wife was not too impressed with me. How you doing, Lanny? Okay, so we are going to get rid of all of these with, you guessed it, the good old TARDIS. Actually, you know what? I should probably, before we even get this far, oh yeah, we're golden. What's up, Farmer Jane? Oh, this is going to be fun. There we go. Okay. With it being what it is right now. Oh, there's gonna be quite a few trips. What's up, little bit? You guys are also getting kind of a little sneak peek into Friday's video as well. I'm all right. What's up, Waylon? You know what? Instead of sitting here always looking down over the fuel on this JCB and going, hey, I should probably get fuel. Did I accidentally park on it? Hello? Never had that issue before. Okay. What's up, B&K? How you doing? That was weird. What's up, Cody? See if maybe those mods were not playing too well with everybody. There is a possibility. Okay, we can get fuel now. Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask questions. No, I'm doing pretty good, Cody. How about yourself? Ready for winter to end? I agree. Only reason that we had a Twitch stream today was quite literally because, well, I didn't have any work. Yeah, we got like 2-3 inches, something like that. Yeah, that's what Cowboy was saying earlier. Well, now that we have this thing full... Oh, nice! Congratulations, Waylon. I'm only slightly jealous. You guys got just ice? You know what? I actually wouldn't complain if we got just ice. Yeah, he got it mounted. He actually sent his in before or after I sent in my buck last year, and actually got his back sooner. Got 2 new toys this weekend. Nice. I have 0 new toys. I probably won't be getting any new toys at all this year. Yeah, I know it's crazy. It kind of makes me really, really, really mad that he got it back that quick. But he got it back in a normal amount of time. Starting to think that I'm just not allowed to get my mounts back at all. At least in a timely manner. Hey, you are getting close to that 2 years there, Tommy. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you for being a member of the Cactus Crew Hangaround for 3 years, or 19 months, sorry. Over there. I don't even know where that... Oh, I got the 3 from Cody. I was like, where did I get 3 from? Oh, no, they didn't go to the same place, but still, an elk is way larger than a whitetail, and considering that mine is being worked on for the last year. When I put it in, yeah, when I sent it in 2 years ago, or like a year and a half ago ish, there's 2 deer ahead of it, and he got those two deer done in like 3-4 months, and yeah, I'm waiting. What's up, Michigan? How you doing, bud? And as of right now, I have been told that there is no timeline on when it'll be done. Oh, come on. I'm doing good, Paul. How are you? Once we get this chunk taken out, it'll be smooth sailing from here. It's always the first cut out of these that sucks. Come on. There you go, little guy. Yeah, 3rd load. Good Lord. Fair enough. I understand why that would be frustrating there, Michigan. Just life, Waylon. All I get to do is sit here and whine, moan, and groan about it. Ain't nothing I can do to change it. Not like I can go do it myself. And I can't complain about it. I couldn't even afford to to pay him the other half right now anyways, so. All right, another $57,000. That is fair, there, Michigan. That is fair. Ready for fishing weather to return? I mean, technically, this still is fishing weather, Cody. There's such thing as ice fishing. Just saying. Oh, this JCB makes this so much quicker. Want to hit this going fast. Oh yeah, that worked perfectly. Oh, they're not frozen. Go fish them. One thing stopping you is there an opportunity, bud. I'll tell you what, this is actually going a little bit quicker than what I thought it would. Don't ask me, man. I don't know. I think Michigan has a valid argument to there. Cabela's apparently sells insulated hip waders. He should know. He deals with enough BS. He has to wade through the crap all the time. Even in the winter. Yeah, no, I actually am starting to feel better. Still got the occasional cough. But I'm feeling better. I am glad I went and checked that. Fair enough. I have no idea. All I know is that when I got done with my stream on Sunday, the wife said I was 100 degrees, basically. She said 99.8, which had my mother slightly concerned because apparently I never run that hot. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that she took away all of my sweatshirts and blankets, and we about had a fist fight. And then I got them back, and I was happy. No, I never say that word. Nope. I am not the one that says that word. I'll say this. I was so sick and tired of it. I called my mama. Said, hey, can you come get me? She's being mean. Like, she won't let me have my sweatshirt. I need my sweatshirt. I will say this though, bless Mama 4B's heart. She was down to come pick me up, even though she didn't want me being there while I was sick. So there is that. Yeah, well, I was always taught growing up that you sweat out a fever, and apparently at the hospital, you take away all of that. You give them a sheet and that's it. And that's why she took away all that stuff. I don't know. I'm calling BS. I'm pretty sure there's something in the Geneva Convention about that. I don't know where, but it's probably somewhere. Yeah, what do they know? They're only doctors. Alright, well, I guess we're not going to be picking that bit up. Yeah, well, I could care less. I was freezing. Good lord. We missed a lot of chaff. It'll probably help if you get the trailer out of the way. We'll deal with it later. What's up, Big Mike? How you doing, bud? So what's up, Tommy? Hope you're doing well, bud. There we go. I think we're gonna have one load right after this. Then we should be good to go. What's up, Tony? How you doing? Work and chill, no ETS today? Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Doing? Hey, there's nothing wrong with doing, Tony. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We'll say this though, I did not expect to have a 3-day work week this week. Hopefully the snow that we're supposed to get Friday isn't too much. And it does not blow that much this weekend. I know it does, but hopefully it doesn't blow that much. Yeah, no, Patrick, it's not nice. Because one, I don't make that much anyways. And two, I had 4 days last weekend because I was sick. I know, you were talking about it. Then it shooters all over freaking TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, just everywhere. What's up, AI? How you doing? Well, hopefully they'll be able to have the roads taken care of by Monday. I know that's a big ask. But Here's to hoping. Oh, thank you. All right, we got 75,000 liters of silage left. And then it is time to start mowing. Holy guacamole, I did not... Okay. You know, whenever you're selling things off, you should probably pay attention to the amount of money you're making. I was not ready to look over there and see $418,000. I'll be honest. Yeah, well, all depends on if they run up here tomorrow. It's the only reason I didn't run today. And if they don't run up here today or tomorrow, then I'll be stuck in a box truck when it's blowing pretty good. So, it's gonna be quite fun. I'm gonna get screwed either way. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wear a big time streamers sweatshirt. I'm not gonna wear my own. It's just weird. So why don't I just wear a big timer? Well, I guess Cowboy's not watching. There we go. But no, I can tell Cowboy's not watching because he's not yelling at me yet. And my phone hasn't gotten a text. If you can't mess with your friends, then why do you even have them? Okay, we're getting that filled up. Let's go get... Actually, I need... First... If I remember how to do this. First of all, we need to buy the plot of land. First of all, if you don't do this, you're gonna lose half the freaking amount that you could have. There's a lot of this for at least New Frontier. It is really short grass that you can mow, just does nothing. And I know that a lot of this is that short grass. I learned that when we mowed this. And a lot of it is in these like little greener patches. But also, if you guys are playing on your Frontier, this is something that you want to watch out for. If you're on PC, you have free paint and terraform anywhere. A little bit of an easier way to make money, even if you don't have it. It's still a super. It'll still make you more. Oh, I don't want you on silo work. Alright, let's go get the mowers. Black and white screen, can't see the difference. What do you mean? Oh, son of a gun. All right. Nope. Much easier to do that from in cab. They're good. I don't even know what the heck I'm caught. Oh, I'm caught on the tire. Freaking seriously? You can just screw right off there, Merge Max. Take a torch and cut that bar off. Huh. Never heard of a phone doing that, their AI. Oh, and that means that I can finally do this. Okay. Now, normally this isn't something that you'd really have to worry about if you're doing it by hand. But since I'm setting this up on a course play, I like to just have a general idea of where we are. And this gives me a general idea of where our property line is. That's all it's really doing. There we go. For the sounds of App Store, middle of the night. Yeah, fair enough. What's up, DJ Moose? How you doing, bud? Okay, so we're gonna start here. Now, what we're doing is recording a field edge, basically. Come on, where are you? Okay, there you are. We're just gonna do a rough outline. Okay, I'm gonna need to really mess with it up over here. Or, yeah, we need to paint in the top of this. All this is doing is basically showing off or telling Horseplay where I want cut. Everything inside the line of what I'm cutting is going to be cut, or not cutting, but showing is going to be cut. Yeah, that needs to be done up too. This corner needs to be done. As you guys can see, this is gonna be quite the field. Oh, I can show you how to do that easily. There, Moose. You click on it in the menu. Yeah, no, we are definitely going to be getting all of the grass. So we still need to fill in that spot and that corner. Close enough. Now, I guarantee there's still going to be spots that I missed. But this is doing what we can to make sure that whatever grass we do mow actually turns out to be grass and not just lost. It was Alt-8. Oh, what was the courseplay menu buttons again? Open, Alt-G. There you go. That's all you need to do to delete it. Just open up this menu and you're good to go. But no, that's how you delete it there, Moose. And we wait. Forget with this one, it always registers the front mower and not the back mowers. Need to have some headlands here, please. Bitch. Oh no, that's multiple tools. I'm a dingus. There we go. I already said I was one there, Tony. You don't gotta freaking repeat what I say. Start job. No. Back. Ooh. Stop. copy. We don't use you much, aggro, so we're definitely going to be using you today. No, it's definitely not that easy on PS5, but you know what? Hopefully one day it will be. No, on PS5, you guys would have to go plow up this whole entire field and then plant it, and then you'd be good to go. I was gonna say, we got some pretty big plows for you guys already. Like, how can you not be happy about that? Good lord. Do I have real speed enabled for that mower? I am absolutely hauling ass, and I'm barely catching up. Now, the nice thing about having this on the JCB, that means that I should, like, it should be able to make the corners a little bit quicker, which in turn will speed up the actual, like, time taken for the AI to turn around to do the next path, I guess you could call it. I'm just doing about 14, 15. $16. I mean, we can make them go faster. I mean, this would be a great way to test to see how the update did with the interactions. And also for those of you that aren't members that wonder what a member stream is like, here you go. The only difference is I'm not jumping over. Yeah, Courseplay does. I'm not jumping over the like over to this screen to record things. Does that adjust anything, or do I gotta reload this whole entire course? Nope. I gotta reload the whole course. There we go. I did that wrong. There we go. Yeah, I'm tall enough to ride any roller coaster that I've ever seen, at least. Yeah, no, I'm good. I was just racking my brain and trying my best to get the new course put on this tractor. But what's up, Squatch? We all can't be like a green giant like you. Little angry leprechaun? If I wasn't getting over sickness, maybe. But Since I'm currently trying to get over being sick, not really. What's up, driver? Yeah, I hear the anger issues happen with people of, you know, taller stature. You know, thin oxygen. You know, kind of drives them loopy. All right, Waylon, get to bed, bud. Ooh, that back pop felt good. Love you too, Squatch. Oh, we're going uphill. I was wondering why I was driving so slow. Swat the canola on Riverbend. Nice. So far, so good. Driver, I understand. Why do you think I've been so cautious on owning a lot more land on this playthrough? Because it can literally get to being a full-time job. Oh, that's why Cowboy wasn't talking. Well, hey, ain't this just perfect? That worked out perfectly. Now we'll actually be able to get the tractor that we got from Squatch and put it to use. Where are you going, buddy? Wait, did you mow anything down here? Hi, my name. I know it's your name, that's why I said it. You can plow of how much you can plow for, did you plow for almost 24 hours straight? Kubota, you're an idiot. That is beyond dangerous and reckless to be operating heavy equipment for that long. That is not smart. That is extremely reckless there, bud. Like, I'm not mad at you. I can't be mad at you. I've done it. I'm pretty sure we've all done it at one point, but come on, man. That'd be better than us. But no, Kubota, you should definitely quit and go to bed. My brakes are definitely not as good as the JCBs. Oops. Oh, come on now. No, I really didn't think I'd have to set it to 9.5 whenever it's registered at 10, but what do I know? Hmm? At least you're making money, bud. Yeah, Courseplay has been in 25 for a while. Like, Clutch showed it off last time he streamed. That tells you how long it's been in 25. I gotta figure out which freaking hair tickling my nose. Yeah, 9.5 is perfect. I'll have to try and remember that next time. If there is a next time. Who knows, once Matsy gets his map done, that may override this series. That may keep this going as a passion project. I don't know. So, how's everybody's week been going so far? Y'all got really quiet. Yes, Matsy's map will be intended for all platforms. That's why it's taken as long as it is, because he was trying to make it mod hub ready. Lonely? Good. I'm glad you've been lonely. Squatch, you deserve it. I mean, forgot to mute my mic. Dang it. That was an inside thought. That was supposed to stay an inside thought, but well, now it's an outside thought. I don't know why it sounded lonely. Maybe you should get your head out the gutter there, Kubota. Good lord. Sorry to hear that, Tommy. I've had to do that quite a few times myself. Ooh, that sounds like a really good time there, Patrick. How weird can you get? How about we don't and say we didn't there, Squatch? Yeah. Yeah, it does, Farmer Jane. Why do you think I work so much? Hey, Kubota. How about we just have normal conversation? Thank you, Squatch. No. No. Because I'll be honest, I don't care about what happens with you and work. All right, we're not here to discuss work. We're here to hang out, have a good time, relax. Well, for you guys to relax. Like, I get wanting to vent about your job and everything else, but I can't take it seriously whenever that's all you do. Like, I'm sorry, Kubota. I could care less about your plowing. I could. Especially after the stunt you pulled the other day, I really don't care. Well, you guys can party. I don't care what you do. It's just, let's not talk about work. Yes, relaxing is closing GE. I'm not trying to be mean, Kubota, but I think it's time to start learning to separate those things. The sooner you learn to separate work and relaxation, the easier life is gonna be, bud. I enjoyed it, actually, Moose. Once I got things figured out, I enjoyed it. I don't understand why, in the beginning we were having the issues that we were having, but I'm also one of those people where I lean more towards, it is what it is, than getting angry about it. When am I gonna do a full map? Never, Patrick. You know, the painting part I thoroughly enjoyed. But that is something that I enjoy regardless. You know, with proper texturing and everything else and proper painting, you can take a bleh map and turn it into quite literally a lively map with just painting. Yeah, Squatch, I used to have hair down to my shoulders. Then I got married. Do I have any from it being down to my shoulders? Oh, those are all the pictures that I've posted. As long as one I got. You'll be the next Picasso. I highly doubt that. Tommy, thank you for the $1. I do greatly appreciate it, bud. But no, there's your fruit, Squatch. And I didn't cut it for another 3-4 months after that. Hold on. Goodness gracious. Right there. You know, that was back when I was in college. Went to a party and all the girls were like, hey, I want to cut your hair, or I want to straighten your hair. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I didn't care. There we go. You know, that picture 10 years old now. 10, 11 years old now, roughly. Yeah, back in the day. You know, I would love to say back in the day, like when I didn't hurt and just snap, crackle, and pop everywhere, but I still hurt back then. The whole thing that's really changed is I can't get my arms up as high, and my knees hurt a little bit more. That's all that's really truly changed. And I had hair. But instead of being a normal chia pet and growing it at the top, I went full reverse chia pet. Yeah. That's pretty much the same here, Squatch. I hurt back then, but I was still young and dumb enough not to care. Actually, I think that picture's the winter before I met the wife. The more I think about it. Yeah, that was the winter before I met the wife. So I was 19. Yeah, 19 years old. You know what? I think Giants actually fixed the ground interactions. Yeah, I don't think I'm fitting another one in there. Okay. So we're gonna go take the Deutz back, get it set up to rock and roll, and then we'll hire a worker on it and we'll start pushing silage with our new tractor. I've ever since Squatch sent this to me, I've been wanting to use it. Ever since we got it on the game save, I've been wanting to use it to push silage. And I'm so glad that today is today. You're gonna work right. Come on. You can do it. Okay. We're going to have to play a lot of catch up. Be all right. That's gonna be one of them. For sure. I mean, why wouldn't it be one of my next series? It's from my friend. You know, you guys should know by now, I do everything in my power to support my friends. You know. Shoot. Some of the photos that I have with people from Giant Software isn't even wearing, like, I'm the only guy there not wearing my own merch. I'm wearing my friend's merch. You know, and plus, you know, I've done a little bit of work on the map. Like I would naturally, you know, try and, you know, use that. But no, in all reality, even if it wasn't for Matsy making the map and me actually doing things on that map, I would 100% still use that map. Like, it is a damn good map. Like, I think that it truly has the potential to be the next Alma. You know, I hope it becomes the next Alma. You know, for Matsy's sake. Because No Man's Land will not be coming. It'll be Western Wilds. Map Makers already came through and said that No Man's Land is done. You know, they're gonna go back to, they're gonna put their faith in Western Wilds. I can't think of the name of the map maker. You ask me, I would love for No Man's Land to come back. I would love to give Dual Survival another shot. If we would have had a little bit more old equipment, I would have tried to make this series the new Dual Survival. But yeah, no. Oh yeah, same here, driver. Actually, I can't say it was the first time I played it. I played it like once or twice in 19 before I started content creation, and I really didn't like it. That was before I, you know, fell in love with decorating and everything else. I just wasn't creative enough for it, and I didn't, you know, exactly like the process. But 22 came along. I went at it with TAC, and we did Dual Survival, and I fell in love with you know, making farms and building farms and doing all the terraforming and all the painting and all the texturing. And if you guys like the way that I build now, it literally all goes back to Dual Survival. I give all credit to the way that I can build and texture now. Dual. Shoot, we even had a map building series on No Man's Land back in 22. Who was here for that? Who remembers that? For one of our anniversaries, I built a map on No Man's Land. I actually released it. I released the game save as well. You know what? The blade on there leaves a little bit to be desired, but it definitely does the job. No, not the game save for Dual. The game save for anniversary build. I think if you guys go and you look up on the channel anniversary build, you should be able to find it. Hold on. The map is finished. Map build, episode 6. Oh, no. Oh. It actually doesn't have the link to it. I know the link was up somewhere. No, if you guys go look at it, it has its own playlist. All good, bud. Who'd you raid? If you don't mind me asking. No, I don't even know who that is. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta message Mr. Jonesy. See if he ever got back, or ever got his Twitch channel back. Because he got hacked the other day. Some chick was on there doing ASMR. Only reason I noticed is because Jonesy had like 50 people in there. I was like, Jonesy's kicking butt. I need to go check him out. And I jump in there, I'm like, that's not Jonesy. That's not the 18-year-old, 50-year-old British man that, you know, we get to hear. What's up, PA? Kind of sad that, you know, I'm your second choice, but what's up, bud? That must be getting boring. What's up, Nuclear Salmon? How you doing? No, you've already done enough there, Jason. So I see how it is. No, you've said enough without saying anything. But how you doing, Salmon? Hopefully you're doing well, bud. I'm doing good. We are doing what the comment section has been telling me to do. We bought plot 12 and we're mowing it, making it into silage. I am going to struggle to catch up to this JCB. As soon as I catch up, I'm going to be full. Actually, I'm going to be full before I even catch up. Yep. What's up, Grizzly? I'm doing good. Another wonderful day in hell. I mean paradise. I really wish they would just adjust the mirrors out a little bit. Yep, living the nightmare one day at a time. I'm hoping that it doesn't blow too much tonight and that the roads are semi-decent in the morning and I can run my route. Because I really don't want to use PTO. But good news is, we're going to catch up to the JCB here before too long. I would, but I don't have a CDL to do so. Well, good news is, going north, or the northernmost part of my route, they didn't get too much snow. So the road shouldn't be too bad. It's just the roads getting there that are going to be the issue. Oh, I know it's not hard. I've had my learners for CDL before. Just nobody would, you know, one, let me learn, like, go through the inspection on the truck to learn. And work would never give me any time off to go get the CDL. Even though I was getting the CDL for work. They didn't want me to have it. They may and or may not have liked me there. Hey, look at that. We're almost done. What's up, Daddy? How you doing? While still seeing you around. Why the hell did you do that? How you doing, Daddy? Been a while since I've seen you around, bud. Ooh. How are you? How are the kids? Hopefully they're keeping you on your toes. Don't everybody talk at once. Good Lord. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I miss wrestling. I miss it terribly. One of the few times in my life I got to hurt people and not get in trouble for it. is actually encouraged. Learned a lot about live wrestling. If there's ever a sport I could recommend to any parent for their child, it's always wrestling. Always. Like, in my opinion, it's one of the best sports to play. So glad that you can't just damage equipment severely by running into it as fast as possible. You know what? I need to find somebody to make a cowboy farmer sweatshirt. In game. All right, let's go push some silage. See how good we can get this place looking. Devin Boyles, thank you for subscribing. I do greatly appreciate it. In all honesty, I would say that if it wasn't for wrestling, I 100% would have already probably quit YouTube. But thanks to wrestling, it taught me to never quit anything. And now I'm just too stupid to know when to quit. How do you know when silage is ready? Well, it depends on what silage you're cutting. Also, welcome in, Devin. Your grass silage, as long as it's full grow state. You know, if it's ready to be mowed, you're good to go. Now, your corn see how this says ready to harvest? This is grass. It's on its second harvest stage. But your corn, this is what you're really going to be looking for. When it's a really dark green, like your grass green, that's when you're going to want to do it. Or you can wait until it is ready to harvest to do silage with it as well. That was weird. Never had a silage blade do that. Yeah, no problem, bud. If you just remember, whenever you are, like, if you can see my cursor well, right there, that final green of the growth stage, that is when you're really going to want to go for it. Because if I remember correctly, that is whenever you're going to get the most out of the corn silage. What am I caught on? Oh. Must have dug myself a hole, I guess. You know what? Initially, I was impressed with this tractor. Now that we're getting to the top of the pack, I'm not as impressed with it. Like, this blade leaves a lot of room for improvement. If it could, you know, if it had the same interactions with the chaff as the base game blade, I think it would be a lot better. But that's just me. I can do a lot more with this pack, with the bunkers, with the base game, but that might be because I am more used to base game. And right now, all I'm really mainly trying to do is to fill in the gaps. The very tip top. you know, and keep the silage, keep the blade full. I do like the fact that this blade is actually showing the capacity on it. Come on, fill in those edges. There we go. No, I do not do TikTok. Ooh. What the? I think I have one TikTok right now. It's one from 22, if I remember right. It's like a farm build I did. I haven't really invested into short form. It's, you know, not really. I've never seen the return on investment for my time, basically. Yeah, no, and plus, I really need to figure out, for OBS at least, the streaming to the shorts and everything else. I've attempted it once, but it didn't go so well. I think I had like 9 or 10 pings that day, apparently. It wasn't too long ago, actually. Come on. One thing FarmSim finally got right is the roughness of being on a silage pack. And how fickle it is. We're slowly smoothing her out up top. Like, don't get me wrong, this tractor has plenty of power. I just wish I just wish it had a little bit more oomph. Yep, we're slowly getting her packed. All right, who wants to know a quick and easy way to make sure you have everything in the bunker? Quick and easy way to make sure you got everything in the back. Up. Push it. Push it with your loader. Anything that has a bucket. Now, this end of the bunker, for the pad, is dead. You just don't drive over here. This works really well if you're just trying to be safe with the amount of stuff that you have in here. I actually couldn't tell you the last time that I actually did it this way, because I truly don't remember. I've done it this way a few times. It's not very often that I don't absolutely pack my bunker full. Now you're ensuring that you're not going to be missing for the back side. Whenever you go and you finally get it all compacted, everything else. Now, you pretty much do the exact same thing for the front side, except you don't make it as steep, I guess you could say. You still make it drivable. Just because, since we're in the telehandler, we'll come up here. We'll drive up. We reach a certain point. That the telehandler should be able to get up over. Come on. All I did was high center it. If you guys encounter problems like that on top of your silage bunk, do this. Turn your tires. Put your tire on the spot that you're getting high centered on, and sitting there wiggling your tires a little bit tends to help the situation. But now you do this. Come over it. Just like I am right now. And every time that you see a little bit falling out, that means that I am filling this up to the maximum height. Even though it's showing that it is full, it's not. Because with that layer of fluff, I guess you could say, that comes with some of the silage, or the chaff, I should say. If you do this correctly, no joke, it will be smooth. Like, you won't have any bumps like what we're having right now. Once you get all of like your tire tracks and everything in there. Are we full up top? Yeah, I kind of figured we weren't full on the sides. Now you see how it's really smooth for me now? That's the way that it should be. If your silage bunker is full, that is how it should be at the very tip top. Just smooth. You'll notice that since I'm right like where I am, I haven't like ran this all down yet. It's not compacted per se up top. I just went a little bit too far, but everywhere we've went over with the bucket is actually smooth. So now we're gonna come over here, drop off the blade. We're just gonna do this. There we go. We're gonna pack it down. You have a good one, Tommy. Thank you for stopping in, bud. I do greatly appreciate it. What's up, Kiwi? And all you need to do move over tire width and keep packing. Now, once you get your tire marks all across there, you won't have any more issues. It should be smooth as butter up top, as Tony would say. But we could continue to use the 8950. We're not going to. Put the blade back on. Or flip it. You. I forget with this one, you need to drop the blade down. Like you need to do that with the blade before you take the blade off. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna get a packing tractor going. You guys were wondering what I mean by a packing tractor? You'll see. Actually, you know what? I might throw that 1,000. Yeah, let's throw that 1,000 up front. Because if we throw that 1,000 up front, that's going to offset a little bit. For the 980. What's up, that one friend? But how are you doing, Kiwi? Hope you're doing well. Packing's all about weight. Can anybody other than Jason and Matty tell me why packing is so important on silage? Well, considering that you're not involved in what was being said, Matty, I was told anybody other than you and Jason? Doesn't matter. Yeah. There we go. Farmer Jane got it. Cuts down air pockets. Pushes all the oxygen out of the pack and oxygen, which, you know, all silage is fermented grass or whatever you're putting in the silage pack, just fermenting it. So it's breaking it down. Removing the oxygen actually reduces the amount of waste for it. Because even though it part of the silage process is whatever's in the silage, you know, decomposes, you still want to reduce that spoilage. Well, I'm glad that you were doing well, Kiwi. Timbo, what's up, bud? And the main reason I know this is because one day Matsy straight up asked me, he's like, why do you call it inoculant? Like, what does the inoculant do? You know, and why do we have to pack these so much? So I straight up called my dad and I asked him, what does the inoculant do? Which is your silage additive. All that does is pretty much, silage additive is pretty much active yeast that helps in the fermentation process. So the more, you know, real life, you don't have the, you know, we're packed, the packing percentage, you just go off of your estimate, you know, what you consider good to be. And I know that I've seen times where my dad would stay on the silage pack for, you know, an extra day or two during silage season. Like, we'd be done chopping silage and he'd still be out there on the pack, just packing away. Now that we have a tractor, or the packing tractor, up on the top, grab this, get this out of the way. We'll come over here with our telehandler. Get the bucket set up. Pick up everything on the edge. Yeah. As soon as it stops moving, that's when you're close enough. Now, normally in a real world application, you really wouldn't be worried about the stuff that gets pushed out the back. You know, you'll just feed that right away. At least we would. Reasons I like the U-shaped bunkers, yeah, to each their own. Yes, yes. Around here, though, we always have to run the additive. Well, we did, at least. We never got that lucky. And you know what? One thing you can do if you're on PC, if you guys can't tell, I get pretty OCD whenever I do my silage. Again, you guys don't have to get this OCD. High energy beef. Depends on the context. Like, what's the context on it? Like high energy beef as in like high energy input? You know, like high on sugars, or I mean, that would be my guess on hearing high energy beef. You know, you're packing more sugars into what you're feeding them. That's what they're classified as. High energy beef cattle are cattle that consume diets high in energy to meet their nutritional needs. Energy is needed for growth. Okay. Yeah, no, they're energy sources for beef cattle, high starch grains, fibrous byproducts, fat sources, protein blocks, range cubes, liquid supplements. Factors affecting energy needs, environment, growth rate, stage of gestation. Okay, hold on. I gotta text Dad. Yeah, they're fed the exact same. By the way it looks. Alright, you have a good one, driver. Yeah, no, I see nothing special about them. I don't know why that would be a selling point. Actually, you know what? I don't think Dad's in bed. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that literally sounds like he just had them packed so that way they were...
You gotta give me time to type.
Yeah, well, we're live and I'm extremely curious.
No, I've never heard of high energy beef unless you're talking about certain beef types. Take a higher energy diet.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, no, because Jason, he's from out east. He was talking about high energy. He found out about high energy beef at one of the cells, and they're fed pretty much whatever. They're fed pretty much whatever you usually feed cattle, and the guy just had them way too many in the pen. So I don't understand it.
Well, you type in high energy beef and what comes up is thick tubs and protein, 16% protein, 17% protein. If you type in high energy beef, first thing that pops up is range cubes, a range meal.
So he's just giving them cubes rather than slick tubs.
Well, I suppose you got high protein feed, tubs, cubes. You can make whatever you want, but
So yeah, that's a good question. Wouldn't that just pack more muscle and fat onto them a little bit quicker?
well, yeah, it's no different than you or I eating a lot of protein. We're gonna put on muscle.
Okay, so
Unless you get old like me, and then you're just gonna put on a bigger skirt for the one-eyed snake.
but okay, so that just means, and that would also play into why he was overcrowding his pen, because he's feeding them high energy to get more muscle and more weight onto them, and there's more cattle, so there's less room to move around in the pens. Therefore, that's also playing into that factor.
Well, that's one way to look at it. I wouldn't say it's playing into that factor. But that's
Well,
one way
it's-
of looking at it.
Well, layman's terms, looking at it, you know what I mean? I mean, it's going to make it to where there's not going to be as much feed around unless you got really deep bunks, and then you're going to be having the issue of getting, you know,
Depends on how many times you're feeding them.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of questions with it, and I believe that this was a really good reason to call you and to have you on speakerphone so that way everybody could hear you as well.
Oh, you have to tell me after I make a dumbass myself.
No.
That's
No.
fucking nice.
Oh, they're feeding them 24/7.
So they're on full feed.
Yeah, they're on full feed.
Yeah.
But so yeah, no. That would definitely be another reason
What's
to.
the square foot?
Oh, I have no idea. You know what the square footage is there, Jason? Now we're getting into Dad's realm of expertise.
Oh. Your old man has no realm of expertise. Other than sleeping, drinking, and, you know,
Working.
the reason you got here.
Fair enough. One of us has to have a lot of experience in that.
I had experience that had expertise.
Fair enough.
Let's talk. You spend as much time dreaming as I do about it. Become an expert.
Yeah. But no, he has no idea
But,
on
you
that
know,
one.
Yeah, you know, like in the barn, you could run, you know, 45 square foot per animal.
Yeah.
Some people go less, some people go more. So I think you can get in the realms on flatted floors and everything. You can get the realms of the 30s.
Okay.
So, you know, all that plays into a part. But if they're being fed 24/7, then they're probably on a high roughage diet or a high energy diet, not roughage energy.
Okay. Oh, Jason says they're less square footage than that.
Yeah. They're
So-
on a, is it a slatted floor?
Is it slatted?
Like a barn?
Like a pig barn?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah. Huh. That's a little bit of ethics right there. But I'll shut up.
Until you're there and see it, you can't say shit. So
That's why I shut up.
takes all kinds.
Monoslope.
Oh, yeah. Which would basically be what we got, turbo.
Yeah.
Only a monoslope's gonna be like, say, a lean-to.
Okay, so it's just instead of
It's
having
base-
bunks on
it's
both
just
sides,
base-
it's long
Yeah.
and skinny instead of short and
Yeah.
fat.
Yeah, you're gonna have bunks on one side, and then it's gonna be just like the barns we got, only more like a pole shed
Okay.
or a lean-to.
Yeah, I think we've actually had some of those in Farm Sim. So,
Yeah. I
Okay.
got quite a few of them over in Iowa.
okay. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I do appreciate your knowledge.
Not a problem.
All right, love you.
You too.
Talk to you later. Bye. Shit, boys and girls, I didn't know we was going to be learning today. All right, let's get back to work. So no, now that you say that it's in a mono slope, that makes more sense of where it has such small square footage and he's able to pack them in there. He still has the bunk space. So, I mean, it's not like they're having to fight too hard for the food, which is a good thing. I mean, you want them to fight for the food a little bit, but yeah, but if he has them on full feed, by the time that third is done eating, the next third can come in, depending on how many times he's feeding a day. But yeah, no, packing them in on a monoslope, that makes sense. Well, Kiwi, I'll be honest, I was trying not to learn anything today as well. But look at us go, we're overachieving. Yeah, that's fair. They don't always get all the same ration, but you know, the way you're describing it, they're definitely gonna have to be dealing with overcrowding a bit. You're not gonna get, what is it, you know, consistent results throughout the pen. You're gonna have a higher standard deviation in your weights, but I think in general, like, it would work out, at least on paper, and that'd be the reason why they're doing it that way. But ethically, I can't say that I would support it, just because I am who I am. Yeah, no, it definitely wouldn't be a marketing standpoint for the steak itself, but I think for selling the beef itself, it would be a marketing standpoint, because that would give you a better idea of the quality of steak that you can get, and, you know, a better idea of the marbling that you'd be looking at, which is what a lot of the meat buyers will be looking into, at least for the steak aspect. When it comes to burgers, they're not going to give a damn. But that's just me. At this point, I'm just kind of word vomiting. You know what I mean? I'm taking the little bit of knowledge that I have and trying to apply it to the situation. You actually missed a phone call with Papa 4B. Besides, you need to be in bed, child. Oh, go to sleep. Turn off your phone. Go to sleep. Well, he may be doing the growth hormones at the same time, but, you know, it could easily just be a marketing ploy. You know? Marketing ploy is a marketing ploy. Regardless of how you look at it. You know, and the more fancy that you can make shit sound, the higher likelihood people are going to buy it. Right now, all I am working on by taking it from one end to the other is making sure that it all fits within the covered area. That's it. That's all I'm doing. That's why I am going and, you know, maxing out the boom and, you know, filling up the tip top and then just letting it trickle over the back. Let the back end of the pile grow. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, around here that may drop the price, but you know, it's a marketing ploy. That's all I would say it is. You know, because now, Shane, since I have the Magnum already up here, I do this once and to get it leveled out best that I can without going too far over. And when it comes time to put the top on, it will look a little bit better. That main reason I did what I did. Looks. Now, if I can time this right. I almost forgot something. What's up, Troy? Hey, he got timed out because he needs to be in bed. Also, Kubota, get off your phone. I know that Troy is your second account. You have been working for 24 hours. You need to go to bed, child. There we go. Now the front looks good, and if we timed the turn right, which we did, Time to pack. I love that we can do this in Farm Sim. And y'all got quiet again. Jason, I will say this, that was a hell of a freaking discussion. I liked it. No. But now I do. No, that really, like, I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but I love talking about cattle. I do. I love learning new things about cattle. I grew up in the cattle industry, and even though Dad said if I don't leave, he will make me leave the cattle industry, I will forever love the cattle industry. A feeling on on Fent? Good tractor. They work. You blew our minds by making us learn. Fair enough. Nice. Nancy, you're gonna try and make me owe you $5, aren't you? Oh, heck yeah, that's awesome. Hey, I'm just saying, the sooner I can start recording on it, the better. All right, I wanna do things on that map. Wait, you didn't hear my praise earlier, did you though, Matty? I'll show you how to later. I want this tractor. I can't say much. I have a phone mount and, well, I have really good Wi-Fi at home. I just download it before I leave. You see, we weren't dairy. We were just, feed yard. And to this day, like, we'll drive by a feed yard and the wife would be like, oh my God, it stinks. I was like, no, that smells like home. Like, I'm one of those people, like, where I can drive by a feed yard and miss it. Like, just like the smell will just take me back, and I miss it. Like, with every fiber of my being. I miss working there. I absolutely freaking hated having my dad as my boss. But at the same time, I'm glad I had him as my boss. You know, because whenever I had questions like, well, you guys saw, like, questions like what we just asked him. Here we are. You know what I mean? I just call him, ask him. He'd answer it. I mean, it sucked at times because, you know, he expected more out of me than, you know, others, because he knew that I'd already done it and I'd already, you know, watched him do it 1,000 times. But other than that, I mean, it made me into the worker I am now. 10-inch screen. Holy shnikes. I wouldn't know what to do with 10 inches. Let alone 10 inches of screen. Yeah, that's why you guys always catch me doing, like, you know, feed yards and stuff like that, is because that's the kind of stuff that, you know, I enjoy. You know, I even called my dad one time, because in 22 we had Midwest Ryzen's, which was the feed yard, and for one of the intros, I can't remember what video it was, I was riding the pens. I was riding through pens on a horse, and I was just doing it, and all of a sudden I was like, wait a second, I feel like I'm writing this wrong. And then I thought about it and went, no, I'm not writing it wrong. It feels wrong, but it's the proper way to do it. So I called up Dad and I said, hey Dad, if you got like 5 minutes today, watch the intro to this video. And I sent him the link to the video and I said, am I writing the pins right? And he went and he's like, yeah, okay, cool, I'll watch it. He watched it and he went, yeah, you're writing it right. And, you know, you messed up here on this spot, but, you know, other than that, no, you wrote them right. Mind you, I haven't rode pins in 10 plus years. I've kept more knowledge of the feed yard than I have of my own degree. Of my own college degree. It's kind of sad when you think about it, but oh, come on. You know, if you guys ever wondering what a member stream is like, here we go. This is quite literally what we do for members. All right, you have a good one, Matty. Go get some rest, bud. Hopefully you start feeling better. Did you ever sleep last night? Also known as it sucks to be Matsy today. Now I see why you wanted us to jump in VC earlier this morning. Oh, so I had a no, that means I'm getting old moment today. Called mom, just talked to her. Didn't have work, so I figured, you know what, screw it, I'll call mom. See how she's doing, see how much snow they got, everything else. And freaking she tells me it's my nephew's birthday, which I would have realized that once I looked at the calendar and, you know, and noticed the date. But my nephew turned 13 years old today. I didn't like that one. I didn't like that at all. Okay, good lord. All right, I'm done. I'm starting to lose my mind. I'm just rambling. Besides, we're at 3.5 hours. All right, we are gonna go raid Squatch once I get my cursor back. Told him I would go raid him. There he is. So, Patrick, shut up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing. I love the conversations, guys. That was Jason. I don't say it enough, but thank you guys for the support. Moderators, you guys are awesome. You guys keep chat moving whenever it is not moving, usually. But regardless, a few things before you guys go. As always, first, try to make the world a better place. Okay? Easiest way to do that, work on yourself, be a better person. You're not going to affect the world as a whole, usually, but you will affect the world around you. All right? And let's be honest, that's the one that you truly care about. Secondly, give your loved ones a call, tell them you love them. All right? Tomorrow's not guaranteed, nor is the next hour. This stream is over. If you think they're awake, give them a call. Actually, you know what? Who cares if they're awake or not? Call them. Leave them a voicemail to wake up to. It'll mean the world to them. All right? With that one, guys. Patrick! You jackass. We're just getting ready to leave. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I do greatly appreciate it, bud. You're amazing. With that one, guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Patrick, thank you for the 10. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Tommy, thank you for the 1. And Tommy, thank you for the 19 months. I do greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I'll see you all in the next one. Later.